So sleepy. I just kind of am dealing with like a lot. And I just kind of don't want to be alone right now, and it's tough. I'm kind of sad about something. It's like exhausting, but I think that better things are coming in. I'm excited to see you guys. Can't wait for you to show up. All the cool people. I want the cool ones to show up. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go. Guys, I don't want to be alone right now. I just got some tough news. Remember my roommate that was going to a shelter? Well, she's not going to anywhere else but next door in the room next to me. So we got that going on. Who's there? Judge Abor who? I gotta be careful with like saying people's names too, cause like I don't know, bro. It summons people. You know what I mean? I'm very proud of you. Why, Jake from State Farm? Because I switched from you guys. I went to Progressive. Is that why you're proud, Jake? So, Lighthouse Dreamer, I asked you a question point blank yesterday, and you didn't want to answer, which is totally fine. But just know that I have gas today. And this next part is for you, okay? Because I'm pretty mad. Pretty mad that you were supposed to be telling me if I knew you before. And I know I know that you heard the question. How? But you didn't want to answer, and I don't really like you right now. I'm mad. I'm mad. My mom is sick. Huh? I don't know. I don't know you, do I? I'm not sure. Hi, Revelation 2011. Which one's that? That's your favorite? Is that the one where there's going to be a dragon flying in the sky? I'm about to boot you because you're not just answering the question. Do I know you? Are you someone else? Are you a secondary account for the same person that I already know? I don't know who you are, but I feel like, and whosoever was not found written in the book of life was cast into the lake of fire. Oh, dude, I legit said that today. I said, yeah, people are being just blotted out of the book of life. Oh. Okay. So, yeah, I said that literally today. I was like, people are getting just cast out, man. It's like, it's something else. It's witnessing something else. And then, yeah, the girl that I was able to manifest away came back today, and she's in the room next to me. And she's here for a month. So right now I'm just like thinking to myself, what is happening in my life? So I have some things going on in my life right now. Okay. Well, it's nice to meet you, dreamer. Lighthouse dreamer. Do you want to own a lighthouse one day? Why is your name Lighthouse Dreamer? I'm kind of interested in knowing. I could have just sworn that like the way you were typing, I knew you already. Like, I don't know. I thought I knew you. Oh, that's really cool. Yeah. Lighthouses are really neat. I think they're so fun. Like, they can really save some lives. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's you. I feel like you save lives. I think maybe you just, maybe are sad right now, but I think that you're going to change a lot of people's lives, I went to see one in Outer Banks. Oh, very cool. Yeah. Lighthouses, man. Those are so cool. My grandpa, like when he was alive, he used to do, oh my God, so much with lighthouses. Like he had like pictures of them and like these like clay models, and like lighthouses were his thing. It was the weirdest obsession. It was like a collector's item, but it was like the weirdest collector's item. It's like, why would it, a lighthouse, really? But I loved it. I just didn't know why he was into that so much. And now I kind of get it, because they're very beautiful and they really do help sailors, There are a lot of sailors who don't have GPS anymore, because the ocean is really different. It doesn't have a grid system. There's no there's no internet out there. Hi. I'm high, and I had an edible, so I just wanted to tell you guys. Hi, Mark. Hi. What? Oh, okay. I'm not gonna say it, dude. I'm not saying it. I'm just gonna delete you, okay? Because I'm busy talking to my girl, Lighthouse Dreamer. Get out of here. Yeah, you're right. The beach is so calming. Oh my God, the sound of the seagulls and the waves and stuff. Oh, that's like my favorite. I love it. One time I went to the beach with my grandma and my cousin, and when I went, there was this raccoon that was blocking our bridge, blocking the bridge to the sand, the beach itself, and the raccoon was just sitting there and making eye contact with us and challenging us and saying, like, bitch, we dare you. Try to come over this bridge. Other couples could. Other people could. There was a couple. There was like another a girl that was going through. And I'm thinking to myself, what the hell? Does this raccoon have some beef with me? Like, do I know them? And I guess maybe I just know everybody. So that's why I thought I knew you, Lighthouse Dreamer. Maybe I do. You still haven't answered that question, though. You haven't answered it directly. You know what I mean? And I notice things like that. Like, that's what makes me not trust people anymore. God, it's like you just ask a question, and all you really want is just a yes or a no, but you can never get a yes or a no. You get like a 16-worded essay. It's about like how, oh, I'm so mysterious and I'm so edgy and I'm really fun, and oh, you should pick me and talk to me. And it's like, no, thank you. I'd rather talk to my wall. You know what I mean? But yeah, it's the Walking Dead. What can you do, It's like zombie motherfucking apocalypse out here. I don't know you. Oh, okay. Thank you. That was a very direct answer. Okay. I'm just so excited about things that have been happening. there's like a lot of really cool things. I'm excited. Like I just see so much clearer than yesterday. I mean, it helps that I'm eating an edible right now, but like it really did help having so many people answer a prayer literally in 10 minutes. Like I prayed and then I went live and then like 10 new people started helping me and like making sure I was safe and okay. It was just like, it was the weirdest thing. It was like in live time seeing a prayer beacon for help, like a call for help, and then see it get answered. You know, is the weirdest thing. Because in the prayer, I was like, I really need more divine masculines to protect my channel and keep me safe mentally, like help me. Because when there's divine masculines in the channel, I can think so much clearer for myself. It's like it's all my thoughts and not somebody else's, because the energy people get blocked out. If I can hear telepathically a divine masculine on the same frequency as me, then like everything else gets blocked out, and it feels so fucking good. But not only that, but it also helps me feel like I'm manifesting him again. It's like one thing that I've realized. Oh God, is that I'm like really good. I'm like really good at what I do. I'm very gifted. I know exactly what I'm doing. Hi, Dee Dee. It's like by this point, I basically just assume that every single person on the internet is a liar. And it's really so sad, because you'd think that by now, you know, like maybe I'd be less cynical and be like, oh my God, I love love and I love you guys. But like, honestly, I still wonder if like half of you are just literally on some sort of list, some sort of like registry or something, you know? What is it called? One of those gift registries. Hey, Jessica, how are you? Yeah. So, I just thought that was worth mentioning. Man, I got gas like something fierce today. I'm not even kidding. I blame the edible. I think it was the edible. It's pretty something fierce, man. It was milk chocolate. It might be that. It was the milk that it was the milk that did me, not the THC. It was the THC that sent me to the unicorns, but as for my colon, in the dark but seeing clearly. Okay. No thanks. I don't really want slaves though. Like, you didn't even give me the chance, Hecon, to like you can't just say that you're somebody's slave, bro. I don't want a slave. I don't want you to be a slave. I want you to be free. Go be free to worship yourself. Okay? And then when you worship you and you say, I'm beautiful, I'm sexy, I'm amazing, then somebody else, you know, will one day be able to say that back to you. And you'll find it. I really miss my best friend. I texted him a couple times in the last couple days, and it says delivered, but he never opened it. I guess that's what it says. I don't know. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, why? Thank you. Thank you. That's really sweet. I just I feel pretty low. I think it's because I keep getting rejected by my best friend. Sometimes I just wonder if he's just gonna like pop up in here and say hi. But I don't know. Doubt it. I miss the times when things were like less complicated between us. It's too complicated. It's weird. There's all these like weird things now that like weren't there. We were pretty okay. But yeah, we just kind of made it sad. We made it sad. We decided to do that. I love you. Whether you're cool, whether you're warm, whether you're hot, whether you're cold, I will always love you, no matter what. Yeah. But anyway, I'm gonna go, because, like, I don't know. Hakan is making me uncomfortable. I'm just wondering, like, why? I don't know. I don't know anything anymore. We're going through an ego death of epic proportions. Everything I thought I knew about life is kind of just like, it's like all wrong. You know, I kind of like that Jake H from earlier. That was funny. You probably already left, but I just wanted to say that it was really nice to hear that somebody was proud of me, even if you're Jake from State Farm and not Jake from Progressive. I just thought it was funny, but you're probably already gone. Chances are you're one of those like really, really busy comics and you got like a comedian show. You're doing something cool because you're cool. Everybody on the internet that only comes in with one name, one like first name and a profile picture, instantly cool. Like, it's so mysterious. And then the last name H, it's like, who could this be? Jake Henry? Jake Harry? Jake Heineken? You know, everybody's just guessing. It's so mysterious. And you fucking know it. And you know how to play that mysterious role really well. And I kind of dig it, man. And I had to scroll all the way up to find you because you just went silent. And I didn't like that too much. Because I thought you were kind of fun to talk to. I'm starting to see so many synchronicities in my life that is kind of freaking me out. I'm not going to lie. I'm seeing all these like 555s and these 444s and stuff, and I can't. I don't know if I can handle it anymore. Oh, and the 111s. Don't even get me started on that. I'm seeing these numbers, and it's like, I remember what this means. Oh, this takes me back to the day. This takes me back to the old days when shit used to go my way. I used to see synchronicities all the time, and it would be such an indicator that I was quickly transitioning into other, like, newer timelines, like better timelines. And it was just back in the day when I was paying attention to those things. I just think they're happening more now, you know? Anyway, I'm just at that point where I'm kind of just doing some house cleaning. I don't want just everybody in my chat. And I just wanted to tell Jacob at the beginning, it was really nice to know that somebody was proud of me, considering last night was probably the worst night of my life. So I really did thank you, and I thought that was really sweet. So anyway, I'll let you guys go because I don't know if anybody wants to talk. I think because I booted all the people that I was getting weird vibes from. And I don't know that anybody wants to talk, but I do. Oh my God, I have to tell you guys something. Should I? I don't know. I feel like I'm such a big mouth that I know it's going to happen. I'm going to be like, I'm not going to tell anybody. And then I say something. And maybe I shouldn't, because I should keep these manifestations secret. Like this one especially. This one's like a big thing, and I'm trying to see if it manifests. I don't know if I give my trade secrets away if they manifest. Hi. Come on up. You got a question? Bring it on up. What's your question in life? Let me answer it the way somebody should. For free and accurately. Whether it's accurate for you is one thing, but it will be accurate as it comes out of my mouth. I could feel you come in. Now, why is that? Why did I know that you were here before you were here? Do you know what I mean? See, that's my secret gift. I have this, I can tell when somebody's on the way, and you're on the way, and I'm wondering why your energy is so loud. Why it gives you away. Like it's kind of like fire. Like it feels like a burn. Like I don't know how to describe it. In the ethers, it feels like something's burning. Energies that show up. Sometimes they show up out of nowhere, and I'm like, I just saw you in my head. I literally just got a vision of you in my head 2 seconds before you showed up. Alpha, can I talk to you? Do you want to talk? Alpha Gaming Channel, you're the only one in here right now that is even wanting to talk. If you want to, I'm here. If not, that's cool. Copenhagen? That's so great. Medina, how are you, sweetheart? That is so cool. Copenhagen. Oh my god. I've only even heard the word just a few times in my life. Copenhagen? Copenhagen, I think it is. Copenhagen. Is it Copen? Go like that, right? And it's the weirdest thing, but you kind of sometimes just put these images in your head of what a place would be called Copenhagen. And I've never actually seen what Copenhagen looks like. So I just filled it with all these cool pine trees and shit in my head, my imagination. So I'm wondering if you guys have pine trees. Copenhagen. And probably those kilts. They look like kilts. I don't know. They're kind of like dresses, but I don't know. I think I'm getting my cultures mixed up. Oh, it's in Denmark. What the hell? See, another thing. Never been to Denmark either. So I put all these images in my head about Denmark, and that shit's beautiful. So if I go there, if I go to the real Denmark and it's like a trash heap, I'm gonna be real pissed. I'm gonna be like, see, bitch, this is so much better in my head. And it's free there. I didn't have to pay to travel. Yeah, Copenhagen. That's really cool. Is that near Sweden? Denmark? Is that even a place? Denmark is so small, nobody knows where that's at. I don't. I'm sorry. It's so horrible to say. But it's where America is. Why? Because we're bullies. Just kidding. Well, when you beat up enough people on the playground, eventually everybody knows Americans. Oh, it's those fucking Americans again. And hey, they would be right. Aren't they right? Yeah, let's cut that shit out, guys. No, it's nice. You'd love it. Oh, that's Norway. Oh, Norway, Sweden. Oh shit. What is it? The Baltic states? Is that what they're called? Oh, I don't know. What's the other one that you get in Monopoly? You get the Baltic states and then you get the other thing. What is it? I don't know. That really expensive shit. Boardwalk? The boardwalk? Nobody can afford that shit. Is it that? Is it the boardwalk one? What's that really, really expensive one in Monopoly that nobody can afford? And they dread ever being there because there's that one asshole at the table who bought Boardwalk. And then he put those 6 houses on top. And then that motherfucker started stacking those little red ones too. And all these Monopoly pieces on top of each other to where it literally costs 16 lifetimes worth of checks for you to simply stay the night for one night on Boardwalk Place with that asshole sitting at the table. Dude, talk about Monopoly, bitch. They knew what they were doing. They were bringing out the corporate greed in everybody at the table. But my dad used to do that. He would totally take over the whole fucking table with just stacking all these houses. This is mine, and it costs you more to to stay here one night on my square than it would for you to spend the next 16 lifetimes in a mansion. It is pretty bad. There's always that one person at a party that does that shit too. I'm like, guy, read a room. You know what I mean? Dragon. Oh, hello. We are next to Sweden. Are you? Okay, cool. Wow. Thank you for letting me know that because it really does prove I paid attention in 10th grade for the day we learned about Sweden. We are so fucked as a country. I had to guess if you were near Sweden. Yeah, I don't know. Denmark. I've never really been there. Never kind of wanted to. But if they're all as sweet as you, honey, I'll probably be there next week. We need more sweet people like you in the world. I know what you mean. I always get my ass kicked in Monopoly. You know what it is? Honey, I'm going to tell you. You're not a dick. See, that's what it is. And you're a woman. So where men kind of dominate Monopoly, okay, look, that's how I started learning how to play chess is I think by playing Monopoly with my family every weekend. And so I would learn how my dad would maneuver and strategize. And he's a military drill instructor. So, like, dude knew how to maneuver shit. So I would study the board and I would study his habits and I would study how he would literally monopolize like one property. And I'm like, wait, Dad, that's probably not, you know, good. Nobody can land there and stay for one day. Like, you're going to clean somebody out and you're willing to have one of your children just leave the table. You don't want to spend time with us anymore. And he's like, that's correct. So I said, okay, fine. Well, one of us is going out the second we land there. And he's like, whoever it is, bye. Like, he didn't give a shit. He wanted his money. And I never had that. I never had that like ambition to and drive for money. I wish I did, because like life would have been so much easier than being a homeless girl living in a very cheap Airbnb. Like, it would have been so much easier. But like, I just remember Monopoly being so easy for people like my dad. He was trained to be good at that shit. So I learned how to play chess with a very aggressive move. Like, my tactic, it's a secret. It's a secret, but I always get them. Always. It's a checkmate about 1 out of 10 times. I can win about once every 10 times I play chess. So you always got to keep them guessing. You got to tell your opponents that you're really actually really bad, when really you'd whip their ass. Yeah, you gotta beat them. You gotta beat chess and Monopoly players at their own game, because you know they're gonna probably be that narcissistic outside of the game as well. And what I think we were supposed to do as a society is take notes from narcissists, not become one. Just take notes and realize that you are allowed to have empathy, you know, and still love people, and also get your needs met, and also demand that the universe takes care of you, you know? I love Monopoly. I do the same thing. My kids don't like playing with me on Monopoly, or my wife. Why do you need to do it? What does it make you feel that you can boot everybody out of your life because of your playing tactics? Does that like make you happy? Would you rather be in power like that than be with your wife and kids? Because like, I just know all too well what it did. You know, it pitted like everybody against each other. I think we were supposed to take some cues from men like that, and just learn how to be that aggressive towards our desires and towards our primal security and our protection, you know? And I have to pee really bad. You said Arkansas and I got triggered. I know somebody from there. Do you like it? Do you like it there? I know somebody from Arkansas. Like, one of the nicest people I think I ever met. I was just so triggered by that. I don't know, man. Guess I need some closure on that one. I love you too, Medina. That is really cool. You know, I gotta say, Denmark, you know, the way that it sounds in my head, it just sounds so quaint, you know, and I think I've seen some images of Sweden. I think Amsterdam, I think I'm kind of over there in the same area. I feel like I don't know anything about geography, man. Really, it's offensive, I think. Oh, yeah, go pee. Okay. I'm high right now, and like my body is so heavy that I'm just gonna chill. but I really have to pee. So Amsterdam is in Holland. Oh my God. Holland is a beautiful place. Amsterdam. You guys are allowed to do anything there in Amsterdam. Like, you guys were out there just being cool before being cool was cool. You guys really are the hippies of the world. Amsterdam, you are the hippies of the world. I'm high on energy. What about you? Are you high on life? Are you high on the fact that Jesus Christ saves, man? Is that what you're high on? Get out of here with that judgment, bro. We don't do judgment on Judgment Day. We pass that shit on. We give it to somebody else. Pass the baton. Wow, that's Medina. I just love you, girl. I think these countries sound so fun to me, and in my head they all look so serene. They're all filled with mountains and flowers and sunshine and like rainbows, and really, that's how I see all of those countries you just named. I'm gonna tell you why. I think it's because you never hear about how Denmark went to war, or how fucking Holland fucked up an entire civilization. That's why you never hear anything about that, because Holland is a saint. Why are you high on? What are you high on is a question. I am high on energy is an answer. Excuse me while I go pee. Thank you. Oh my God, you guys ever have those like amazing ideas that come to you and you're like, oh, write that shit down, but then you're like, I can't. I'm peeing. It's a great idea. Couldn't it have come to me like 3 minutes earlier? Fantastic. You weren't such a dick. Brain. Anyway, somebody asked what am I high on. I'm high on edibles tonight. I went to the dispensary down the street and I got me some buy one get one free edibles tonight, girl. Well, or guy, whoever you are. I don't know your name, but it was pretty awesome. My heart, it hurts, and I'm not sure which one of you it hurts for. I can tune in so well to people's energy in here, and I don't know who it is. Oh, it's marijuana edibles. Marijuana. It's infused gummies. Like gummy bears infused with THC. Yeah. It is really nice. And I was like, it's so crazy because I was trying to manifest a sale, a very good special, and it was literally buy one, get one free. I was like, girl, I have to have some THC therapy. Last time I had it, I went through an ego death of epic proportions, and it changed my entire life. It unlocked so many of my psychic gifts. They all came in at one time. It was like a second wave of psychic gifts came in, and I was just like beyond ecstatic. I couldn't even believe that was happening to me. Oh yeah, like yeah, okay, yes, yeah. Those were the fun days, man. Back when I could smoke all the fucking time. I was such a hermit monk. I even had like a toga. Like I practically wore a toga. It was just very, very baggy clothes that were just, I was just such a hermit recluse. Like I was going through such an initiation for about 4 years, I would say. And this is like my second initiation. I've been through a lot to get to the psychic that I am today. It's a lot. It took a lot. It took a lot of breaking. I had to break up with everybody. I had to break my own heart. I had to break rules. I had to break my ego. And then break the matrix. You know? There's just a lot of breaking. I don't know what it's like to rebuild yet. I've never tried. Didn't really care to. Why try to rebuild in a world that could collapse again? You know, like, why try to build something when there's no stability? With all of us deep down know it. So why try to build if there's no stability? Like, what would happen? You know? Like, you'll just have something so profound, something so grand, and then it just taken from you. It's like, it's no wonder people really don't want to see themselves thrive. And this is where we're like, actually, it's like a feedback loop, and we're almost programmed to be poor. Because we just can't get out of poverty with that mindset, you know? You've been through a lot, Jenna. You're doing great. Thank you so much. Thank you, Medina. I thank you, sweetheart. You know, one thing that's also been helping me too is knowing that I have a twin flame and that I've met him recently. And he does the same thing that I do. It's crazy. He cares so much about underprivileged people. Like, he cares. He gave up his own award ceremony so that instead, at the same time, at a different location, he could be at the opening event for a nonprofit he started for children. Or he gave them some sort of donation or something like that. It was something for a whole institute of children. And it's like, he didn't even want the award for his ego. He wanted to go to the ceremony for those kids. It was like, hearing that, I was like, my God. And then he started actual, literal food banks. He is responsible for the reason there are food banks in that area where he's at. Like, he literally established them, rubbed elbows with the mayor to get a grant for those children. It's like, that is such a divine masculine, if I've ever seen it. And I just, oh my God, like, I am so impressed. I've never been impressed by somebody before, really. I mean, it's so sad. Not that you guys aren't cool. You're very cool. He's very impressive. You know, he's got like this aura. You just look at him and it's like that moment you visualize a unicorn, you know, and you're like, is that real? It's like you're looking at a unicorn. He's so beautiful. I mean it. Wow, Jenna. Thank you, honey. I have been through a lot. We're gonna get it, girl. We're gonna do this, Medina. I'm not playing games, honey. I'm not playing, okay? I'm just slaying those dragons and those demons. We like him. You would like him. He's actually been in here. He's my moderator. He's one of my moderators. But yeah, I've never actually seen someone so impressive, and my heart is opening lately, and I'm crying more, and I'm getting more emotional than I've ever been. And then I'm more bipolar than I feel I've ever been. I'm just all over the place. But he's so worth it to have in my orbit, you know? I think what's the most shocking part is like when I actually look at a photo of him, my third eye, I can like literally see light around him. His aura is so fucking bright. It is so easy on the eye. You know? Like when you look at him, it just feels like a relief for your third eye. Like it doesn't hurt anymore to see things. It's like all of a sudden it's pleasing to the eye. You know? And I've never really felt that way before. Like staring at somebody that long just to comfort my third eye, you know? Just to like give myself a moment of like no war, no pain, no agony, just light. He's such a healer that you just look at him and you're healed. He's a healer. Absolutely. Absolutely he is. He's afraid, I think, a little bit of the elite. Like having to challenge them, go up against Goliath. But he's David, and I'm going to prove it to him. Don't feed the trolls, honey. But yeah, he's actually noticing a lot of things about a lot of people. And I know that to be true. I can feel it. I can feel him going through these transitions. No, I'm not doing shit like that. Why would I have to do that? It messes you up. Why would I want to get messed up? Why don't you go get messed up? I don't want to get messed up. I want to get found, buddy. I had God show me a miracle today that was just like so incredible. I was like, oh, no way. No way. That was a God thing all the way. No way. And it just blew my mind. And I got to tell about 65 women about it. And they were like, praise God, amen, hallelujah. It was like a church group, but I found myself in a church group today. Don't even ask me how. I was scrolling on YouTube live streams. Don't even ask me how. I just did it, and it was like, I was pretty okay with it. I mean, I don't love like the idea of church so much because I mean like the structure of religion. But I can understand the need for fellowship. And so when I told everybody, I was like, I just got a miracle. Like literally, as I'm listening to this woman, I get a blessing right then in live time. And I just was like, oh my God, you guys, it just happened because I wanted 65 women to know that God is working in my life. Always. It always takes over. God always takes over. I always ask and he always delivers. Oh, hello. So it's just an interesting concept, but this is what I've been noticing along the lines of, I'd say for like the last, I don't know, like 6 weeks or something. I think that's what a lot of men are worried about right now. Challenging Goliath. When you're not yet sure you're David, you know? Didn't David slay Goliath because he put a rock on, I think, on his third eye? I thought. Like right between his forehead? Is that where he slung the slingshot? Was right between Goliath's forehead, for his forehead, I think. Think so. What you can see is beauty, and that makes you win at life right in front of your enemies, because they're always going to exist. You're always going to have enemies, right? So make the best of it. Still live your life and be happy even in the midst of them, because it's worth it. You should be living your life. Oh, is that right, Medina? I do, thank you. So that should really say something. If it's mentioned in the Bible about right between his brow, that should tell you something metaphorically, David, how you will win against Goliath. How you win against Goliath. Our Davids need to know that. Yes. Oh, I'm so happy having you here. You're beautiful. You're just a beautiful soul. I like talking to you. You're very feminine. I don't know. You're dainty. Your energy is dainty. It's kind of cute. Yeah. I think you were a former client of mine. Is that right? I think so. I think your name looks really familiar. I think I read for you a couple years ago. Is that right? Yeah. Oh, I didn't read for you. Oh, okay. I thought I read for Medina, I thought. So are you, Jenna? Wow. Oh, well, that's awesome. Thanks, babe. Yeah, I'm just ready for good things for all of us, I'm excited. I just want people to do better. There's this one guy at the Airbnb, and he's out riding his bike. He's getting sunshine. I saw him laying some clothes out, and it was he was just getting oxygen and air, and he felt so good. And he was I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. Because, I want people to be happier. I want to see people happy. He's just a sweet kid. I think that he had a call for help while he was here, and he literally called the cops, and then things were better. He just, it's like they actually saved his life, I think. Because he was not doing very well, and then he just is now. He seems to be doing better. So I'm happy to hear that. But I'm noticing a lot of monitoring spirits in my life. And I normally don't have that problem. because I'm high vibrational normally enough of the time that I can avoid stuff like that. But lately, I've just not been as high vibrational as I once was, I think. Or something, because, like, the girl that left a few days ago, she's back. And she's closer than ever. She's literally in the next room over from me. And, it's just kind of awkward. When we talk, it's awkward. A little bit. So, I don't know. But yeah, I thought she was leaving and she's, I guess, staying, but not really. I don't know. I don't think we're going to be friends. So even if she stays, I think she's just going to stay over there. I'm not going to be friends. Like, I think that's what a lot of these monitoring spirits are doing, is like they want to hang on and cling on to you energetically, and that they can get in your aura. It's like a shot of energy, you know? So there was somebody who talked about yesterday, I have to apologize for something. Somebody yesterday mentioned Lucifer. And I approve of Lucifer. I kind of like what he stands for. But I didn't validate this man's experience with Lucifer. I basically just said, oh, that's ridiculous, and shrugged him off, you know, and that was kind of wrong. And I apologize for that. I shouldn't have just shrugged it off. I should have listened to what you were saying. I mean, it actually happened to you. You had that experience where you know, had your, like an actual human sacrifice. And I didn't validate it. I feel so horrible. And I think that's why you stopped talking. At least I think you stopped talking. I don't remember. I was so in my ego and so kind of horrible, and I'm sorry. I really want to apologize. I didn't even validate your experience at all. Like, just really, I mean it. I just shunned it like it wasn't even a thing. Like, it didn't actually happen to you. Fucking course it happened to you, and I dismissed it, and I'm sorry. And I, even when you spent that much time giving something so raw and vulnerable to the group, and you got shot down like that, it was so horrible by me. I'm very sorry. I hope that whoever that guy is comes back and hears that, but if not, it's okay. Yeah. I hope he hears this. You're only human, Jenna. Thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. Thanks for being here. You know, I was going to say I can't wait for fall, but I'm in Arizona. I don't even know if they have fall here. I think they have summer all year. So I don't think we get fall. We get the desert. So I don't get to see my favorite part of any season ever, which is the changing leaves. And it kind of makes me want to cry. Like, I'm not sad about anything else in my life except that. It's so fucking sad and pathetic, but not really. I mean, they're beautiful. I love watching the leaves change. Fall is nice, yeah. It is so beautiful. I'm from Michigan originally, so I could see all the beautiful colors of fall. It only lasted a couple weeks, though. Fall was not nearly long enough, but it was beautiful, though. Thanks for giving me company. You're kind of good people to hang around, I think, right now, which is good. Because must be so cozy in wintertime. It gets so cold in Michigan. Like, people, it can easily just cause like frostbite and stuff just going out for a few minutes. You know, it's actually, we're like, America is basically notorious for Michigan being like the winter state. At least where I'm from, we're like the UP, especially the Upper Peninsula, is like just notorious for being the snow state. You know, like everybody knows Michigan's gonna get fucking plowed because the snow, because of the lake weather. There was so many lakes around us, and all that like condensation just dumps on us. So we just always had like these school days, these snow days at school. We would get to just not even have to go in. That shit was so fun. I mean, you don't even get that kind of adrenaline going to a casino. Like, you know, you get that kind of adrenaline going to just, you know, something so basic. It's very cold, but it's awesome there. It's so cool. Hey, hi. Have a seat. I think we should talk. Somebody just showed up in here. Thinks they're a big boss. Listen, I'm hearing you telepathically. There are so many people in here telepathically talking to me right now. It's the best thing in the whole world until it's not. I don't like listening to things that some people talk about. But others, I do. I like it that they talk about love, and they talk about squirrels, and they talk about, you know, going swimming, and they talk about, you know, frogs. Sometimes it's like I hear things. I can hear people's thoughts about something. And I've had that gift since 2019, I think. I'm presuming I had it then because when I died and I came back, I had all my psychic gifts. It just at one time, I got them all. And I had to sort through them. I had to realize what they were. I had to even acknowledge they exist. That shit was the hardest part. Okay, let's be fucking real. Let's go through this. I've never done this. I've never actually gone through my 2019 journey because it was so fucking sad. But I want to see if I can get through it now. So when I died in February, I came back with all my psychic gifts. And the first phone number on my phone was a number that had all numbers 0 through 9 on it. Like all scrambled up, but it was 0 through 9. And it was just really incredible. It was like I was seeing through the Matrix. Like I was like seeing through the Matrix, you know, like back in 2019. And then I went through my divorce. I met my twin flame. And then I went through my divorce because of it. And there was just so much like projected on me while I went through my divorce, because women do not divorce in my family. Like that's just something, if you do it because it was so bad abusive wise that like, or you were abandoned, and you know, but it wasn't just the woman's choice normally. And I just decided that, you know, I guess I'm still okay as a person. I'm just going to leave. I deserve to leave, you know? And it's like, I think that that's a strange concept from a lot of women right now, is like, can you be the one to leave? You know, you're going to leave. Are you really? Because it's a risk, and it's a commitment, and it's painful, and it leaves your ass, you know, you have to learn the ways of the wind. What kind of flag is that behind you, Notion Boy? Was that your turning point? It was. I died. And I had all those psychic gifts. Next thing I know, I'm having to use them. And I thought that those were just all the gifts you get. But turns out there are like some DLC packs that you can buy. There are like some bonus shit content that sometimes comes through. And you're wondering, does this ever turn into gold or is it just shit right now? Like, is it just curses? Do I ever get the good part of these things? Like reading people's thoughts. Do I ever get to like be in somebody's mind and not want to throw up? Thank you. Do I ever get to see not gunk in someone's pineal gland, bruh? Because when I tune into somebody, it's like I can see their dreams and goals and ambitions and shit. And it's so easy for me to tune into their energy, and then I see what their life is like, and then I'm like, oh boy. Oh boy, notion. Oh no, oh shit. I've already seen it. Da, 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 da. Bro, I don't have Netflix. It's a thing. I know what it is. But I'm high as a kite, so I can't tell you this. But I know what it is. Umbrella Academy. Are you from it? You probably run the academy, don't you? You think you do. You think you're something special. You think you're something special. Oh my God. Like, bye. Boy, bye. Bye. What is the flag that you're carrying, sir? Does it stand for peace? What flag are you talking about in your profile picture? Is that a flag behind you? It looks like it. In your profile picture, what is that? That's probably not even you, bro. Like, come on. Stockphotos.com, am I right? Come on. I don't believe a damn thing on the internet, especially a guy that good looking. Get out of here. No, really. I might be high, and I was born at night, but it wasn't last night. It's an umbrella for rain. Oh. Right. Yes. Bro, I'm into the magic that you bring, okay? I like you a lot, but not that much. Not enough to go with you dancing in the rain. I mean, she's high, but sharp as fuck. Hey, Medina gets it, though. Because, like, she doesn't doubt herself. What about you, Umbrella Man? Do you doubt yourself? You ever been told no? When you try to overpower somebody and be like, come on, let's go? With your little umbrella and your fucking, like clicker that, like, brainwashes people or, like, erases their memory or shit. Come on. Get out of here. Get out of here. Bro, I've been propositioned by some big ones in my day. You know what I tell them each and every time? Shove that umbrella so far up your bunghole that you can sail rainbows with it. Ooh, go somewhere else, not here. Oh, you should go to Boardwalk. I hear they're making it really rough and tough to sit down later. That's what I've heard. You should go there with that umbrella. Da 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 da. Okay, but are you into occult kind of stuff? I don't know, man. Cults are so weird, and nobody gets to like have their thing and like be themselves and stuff. Why are you so slow to type? Man, I come up with 16 different stories and share them by the time you've written the next sentence. Notion boy. What does the word notion mean? Like a premise? Like a thought? Like a plot? An idea? Yes, it's an idea, isn't it? Idea boy. I don't want to give you energy. I don't trust you. I think you're ridiculous. I think that your profile picture is so small and I can't really see anything. You look like G.I. Joe. I can't see anything from here. I just see a teeny tiny little profile picture and it's like all I see is a flag behind you. And I'm like, are we leading for a cause, or so is the world burning down? No, I don't like cults stuff. Oh, okay. Okay, well, I like you then. Okay. I don't like cults either. So we can like cults together, but still very much not like each other, probably. Do you have a sense of humor? I don't feel like you do. Where's your sense of humor at, man? Is it under the umbrella? Is it hiding? Come on. Is it hiding like your cult? I'm just kidding. I mean, I don't know. We'll decide. We'll decide if I get there and I like what I see or not. If it looks like a cult, bro, I'm calling that shit out. If it looks just like a meet and greet and y'all just playing soccer, that's one thing. But like, come on. Don't invite me to somewhere where I will call that shit out. I will whistle blow so loud. I will sit there in the middle of it and I'll be like, excuse me, cult leader. Yes. Thanks for admitting it. You know? Like that's how I feel. I mean, I think that's because I was raised Pentecostal and my grandparents ran the church, honey, and I was basically in a cult. I would deem it a cult, maybe not nearly as bad as most people, but it was pretty not okay for the psyche. And I can't stand that idea. Like, just like, I don't need to be in like a witch coven full of like 5 or 6 or 6, 7, 8 girls. I don't need that. I just need myself, and I just want to be by myself. You know? Why do you think he's in the occult? How's your day going? It's actually okay, thanks. Because honey, because up here, I'm gonna show you. Umbrella Academy. I'm just like really, I don't know. I don't think I get to be fun at parties anymore because every time I meet somebody at a party, I'm like, literally, are you a drug lord or a cult leader? Like, how many registries are you on in your neighborhood? You know, like, or whatever they're called. What are they? Those, like, yeah, how many times have you been registered somewhere that's not Bath and Body Works? Okay? Like how weird are you? Okay? Because, like, I don't know if I believe that you're not weird. Because as I tune into your energy, bro, I feel like you would probably kill me one day. Notion Boy 420. And I don't like that energy. And I think that I'm feeling that because I don't trust any fucking thing you say, man. Shit, I don't. I think you are a joke. If you are in here as a hopeful, religiously inclined person. I think it's very cute, but we're never probably going to be friends. The chances are. But it's okay. You're still cute, at least in that stock photo. Ocean Boy, what did you do? Question is, what didn't he do? He didn't impress me much. Sure, he's got a flag, but has he got the touch? Don't get me wrong. Yeah, I think you're all right. But honey, that photo just ain't looking right. You don't impress me much. Nah, 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 nah. Yeah, I'm cool with that. Cool with what? Cool with a sense of humor? You gonna find one, bro? You gonna find one to stay around and hang out, or no? Because you can't access us if you act that sus. Come on. Get out of here, mate. Get out of here. Okay, so like my roommate next door, like we're not on the best terms. I'm trying to fix this shit because I don't want to sleep next to her every single night for like an entire month. Like on these terms, like I gotta fix this shit. I gotta have the 3D look different than this. I cannot be roommates with her and then it like not. It can't be awkward every time I go to the kitchen, you know? Anyway, I'm waiting on somebody special to show up in my life. I think I found the one, guys. I think I found somebody recently, and I kind of just have my hopes set. I think you guys know him. He's pretty popular. Actually, he's very well known, and he actually has quite a following. I was trying to think what platforms he was on. He was on Sandals, I think. And then like there was another platform. I think it was like Wood, I think. And then yeah. And so I think you guys know him. He's pretty popular. His name's Jesus. And I love him. And he's starting to show me how beautiful life is. And I don't need to have anyone in my life like to make my top priority. I can go have fun by myself, you know? I can be my top priority. And he can just be an addition, an add-on in my life to make me happier, but not make me happy at my root, you know, my core. And I think it just makes me understand like my gifts so much more. Like I've been exercising my psychic gifts for the last, what is that, like 4 years, 5 years. Yeah, 5 years. Every day on live streams or on videos, and I would exercise it every day by doing readings and for clients and pick-a cards and things. And it just became so good that I used it and used it and used it and used it some more. And I helped the collective that the spirit world just granted me a whole bunch of other gifts. And so the THC edibles that I'm on right now are helping me see and tune into these gifts. And it's the best feeling in the whole fucking world. Because I thought I just get those standard gifts. But now I get like, you know. Da 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 da. Thank you. I'm just trying to clear some energy. When someone new comes in, let's try to clear the energy, all right? And then also when someone leaves, let's try to clear the energy. Okay. I think we just need to take it more seriously, to be honest. What kind of seeds do you intend to plant? I'm just so skeptical of so many people. I don't even mean to be mean. I know I come off as rude sometimes and a little, I don't know, forward, but I can't help it. I get burned so many times by people, you know? I really do let them in. And I stupidly do so after I say, like, okay, it's coast is clear, it's fine. It's fine. I'm gonna be safe. And then I do it and then boom, I don't. I regret it. So I try to see what kind of person you are before I even get close to you. You know? Really good, prosperous, loving ones with real clarity for people to help themselves. Oh, that's nice. That is nice. And by help themselves, what do you want people to have to help themselves? You're not the type to make people go help themselves at some sort of religious retreat or something, right? Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. It's just like that whole new level new devils thing, and I kept saying like, no, there's no more devils. We've conquered it, you know. But it really is the biggest devil is us. The biggest devil is our mind blocking what our heart is saying. That's the biggest devil of all, you know. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. That's cool. Where do they reach out to? What should they do to have more? Oh, fairies. So you work with the Fae? Because I can't remember if we were if you and I discussed that. But I was wondering if the Fae was the same. Then, so what is the fairies? So this is who they reach out to? Is that right? Makes me wanna lose myself. Makes me wanna lose myself in your arms. I keep hearing that lyric all day. Something in your eyes makes me wanna lose myself. Makes me wanna lose myself in your arms. I don't know if it's arms or in your eyes. I think it's, I don't know. I'm not sure. But I heard that. I've heard it all day today. It's so romantic and it won't go away. It's just always constantly coming through. It's cute. The mind not using intuition and you only using the past can ruin the future, literally. The mind not using intuition and only using the past experiences can ruin the future, literally. Yeah. Well, if you go to creator only, then why must people go to fairies? For questions? Hi. Why is your profile picture so... I don't know. What is the word I'm looking for? Unique. What is that? Are you in like a mask or something? I can't see. Guys, the profile pictures are so small. I can't even see. It looks like a mask. Are you in a mask? I so don't like that, man. I hate it when people are behind a mask and like fake name, fake profile, fake fucking everything, fake location, fake age, fake everything, fake fucking soul, fake everything. Like, oh my god, don't you hate that? You can't even tell anymore who's just human and who's like some even would call it demons, I think. I think that they are everywhere and I just can't even tell anymore. Like, it's my neck and a little bit of my ear. Oh, okay. Yeah. Yeah. I like that. I think you're very cool. I want to know what people's intentions are when I meet them and when I get close to them. Like, I just want to start knowing, what is your end goal? What is your end result? Like, what would you like to see you and me doing? If it's just talking, great. If it's calling on the phone, great. If it's, whatever, working together, I don't know, but it's like, I need to start knowing people's intentions right away, and I just get more direct and blunt anymore, and I'm just basically like, hey, what are you doing here? And I think I kind of have to be that way, you know. And I know it comes off really crass though, you know. King of Naptown, you're not a troll, are you? It's like everything else is only those that need help and ask for it. It's only those that need help and ask for it. Right. Yeah, absolutely. You have to stand up for your boundaries and find a good way to put your speech out there. That's an opportunity for yourself. Glad you recognize. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, I do. I've known for a while I had a gift. That's so true. Like, I don't know what they want from me in the nicest way. Hi, Jay. Wow, perfect timing. I don't think there's been a more perfect timing for you to be a master sergeant in my whole life. I've never seen somebody come in like on a white steed. I could almost picture you riding a unicorn right on into this bitch, Jay. It's almost like I could see a white steed. Just having you around is kind of nice. This guy apologized to me yesterday in live time. I was like, hallelujah. Is that a thing? And now I kind of like can't get over it. I kind of thought about it a few times. I was like, wow, he's so nice. He's nice, but your screen's black. Yeah, well, your profile picture is green, so. Isn't that the same fun? But yeah, so, and I'm not trying to like poke fun at military men, but it's just, you guys, we gotta lighten up. Let's go out for a beer, lighten up, dance, and sing some AC/DC or some shit. Like, come on. Like, I just feel you guys are always so concerned with war. And I just want to kind of lighten up a little bit. Like, you know, give you peace for 5 minutes and make you feel like you're not going to go to war right now. You know? So if only we had a jukebox and some quarters, but we don't. I've been saving up for laundry. So no, we don't have quarters, but we do have a heart full of love in this chat. Bye, honey. Good, thanks, Ivy. Hope you are too. So, Jay, can you tell me more about yourself? Go out for karaoke. It's so fun, isn't it? Oh my God. I wanted to go with a friend, but it's like there's so many karaoke bars and so many nights that they have karaoke, but no friends. So now I'm out there karaokeing by myself. Like, God damn, what song of the blues am I gonna sing if I go by my damn self? And people are like, oh, is this girl for real? So sad. Look at her 10th shot of whiskey. Oh no. She came here alone, didn't she? She left all her 60 cats at home and she came here by herself. That's what I'm gonna do. It's gonna have to be my next step. Oh my God, you guys, can I tell you a secret? I think I really, really like rapper Ryan. I think I want to manifest him back in my life. He was very fun. And because I'm now a rapper and I'm a rhymer in my own head and I rhyme everything, I'm always writing in poetry. I thought I should try to manifest him, shouldn't I? He and I never fought, nothing like that. Like, we were actually really compatible. He was he said he was ready for commitment. I don't know that he was ready back then. I certainly was not ready back then. But he's just, he's cute. I do like him. He's one of a kind, man. I showed the girl next to me in the room next to me. I showed her his music video because he's a rapper that he and I filmed, and she just looked at me and judged me, and then judged him. And then the next day I woke up with just a psychic attack, and it made me feel so ashamed, and I felt so just like tainted, like the enemy had just done something to make me feel so unworthy of love from him. And it happened in less than 12 hours. Like, I saw it happen, and I knew it was in the mind, and I knew that she hexed me. And so I got her. I in my head I said, you're not welcome here and you're not staying. And next thing I know, her dad is not letting her stay because he's not giving her money. So she was going to a shelter, and now she's back again because he gave her the money, I guess. But now she's closer than she was. Now she's right next to me. She was at the opposite end of the house. So, question is, do I want her out bad enough that I'll affirm for it, you know? I'm living for the chill of this girl. Oh my God, Ivy, where have you been my whole life? I kind of live for comments like that. You know what I like? That's probably your real profile picture and your real name. Exactly. I went for karaoke and I got suggested singing lessons. That's amazing. Wait, like to offer them? Or somebody told you to go fucking pay for singing lessons? Oh, I think because you cried in the next comment, I think that it means they told you shut the fuck up and go for singing lessons. Oh, you poor thing. You poor thing. Zeno! Oh, my love, my love, my love. How's it going getting out of your shell, Mr. Hermit? Okay, hell does not hold us down anymore, sir. So you and I, we have to rise up and we have to do something real funky like. I feel what we have to do is save the world from itself. And how we're going to do that? We're going to do it go Power Ranger style. You're going to be the Gold Ranger. Actually, no. I'm being told I already gave that position away. Correction. You are now the Teal Grasshopper. That is your name now. You are Teal Grasshopper. And you have a great day, sir. Thank you, and all aboard the Jenna Games. You are the Teal Grasshopper. I swear you got to get that on a bumper sticker. Oh, man. That's who you are. I don't have the gold one anymore. I don't know who the fuck I gave that to. Shit, who has that? They're all going to say, I do. It was mine. No, it's mine. I don't remember. It was mine. How are you feeling? I went to a Scottish festival. Could I be green? Absolutely. Well, no, actually, I already gave it away. No, you could be teal. You can be Teal Thunderbird or whatever I called you. What did we say it was? Come on, that's what you are. Okay, Zeno, go away. Teal Grasshopper, yeah. Okay, so he said yes, but it's okay. I just kept singing. Oh, when they said, get out and shut up and go get singing lessons. That's amazing. Did they throw like bottles of whiskey at you or something? Because that is so cliche. They do that in all the movies. They tell people, shut up, get off the stage. Like they throw a bottle of whiskey, you know? And then that one person that's never sang ever in their life and they don't even know they have vocal cords goes up there and they're like, take it away. It's like Mariah Carey 2.0. And everybody's like, what the fuck? And then that's every movie that's ever existed with a karaoke bar in it. That's how you win at life, man. You become the underdog so much that when you go up to in a small town country karaoke on a Friday with Dennis playing the jukebox, and this, you know, like you're one of those 18-year-old waitresses, and you just like show up on the karaoke stage. You're like, hi guys, I wrote this song and I really like it, and you're gonna listen because you're gonna shut the fuck up. Carl, you're gonna shut the fuck up. Listen to me. And then she just belts it out so loud, and the whole country cries because it's so beautiful. And she becomes, I don't know, I think, yeah, like kind of like Mariah Carey status. And it's just the most beautiful story that's ever been told because it's only been told 75 times in at least 75 movies, I think. But other than that, it's a gorgeous story, you know? But it's always the same. It's always like there's this like one person who doesn't even know how to fucking sing. Like what? You don't know how to sing. Right, but it's okay because they sing from the heart. My mom always said, we do not make fun of people in the way they sing if they're singing to Jesus. That's what she would say. She's like, we don't care what people sing if they're singing to Jesus. Okay. Like, my mom did not have a Southern accent. She was from Michigan. I just really like having a Southern accent. I think you guys are so cute with your little drawl. So anyway, I think all moms in my stories have draws. So if that is really offensive to you guys, I'm so sorry. I don't know what to tell you. You're going to have to maybe pick up your draws and move along. So if this offends anybody, I don't know what to tell you guys. I was from Michigan, so I definitely am not Southern, but I love your accent so much that I sometimes channel a Southern accent, and I don't mean to offend. I think you're maybe better half of the country. I don't want to offend you. You guys actually seem to get so much right, you know? The rest of the world is, I don't know. This whole world is just kind of topsy-turvy right now. I think the more quiet country, laid back, like house and trees and a garage and like a white picket fence and some kids, and like that kind of sounds like a nice life. Like, and when the universe tells you like, yeah, and you can have it, and you go to manifest it and you're like, yeah, but this might actually happen though. Like, I don't know if I want it. Like, it might actually happen. Do you really want that? You mean like the country life with a husband and some kids and like a really nice like chihuahua? Like a little white and black chihuahua. Oh my God, so cute. And like a little pink collar and so cute, so cute. Her name's Princess or something. Yeah, I've thought about stuff like that, but is it realistic? And what is my mission and my calling really? Am I supposed to be like living like that? I think that's fun. I think that's so stable and feels awesome. But like, I don't know. I'm supposed to be something. I'm supposed to do something pretty big. I don't know. Maybe it is. Just have like a normal life, you know? I sound like I'm from Cali now. Oh, do you live in California? 2.5 kids, big house, Chihuahua, Yorkie. Yeah, the half kid, I just hope isn't my husband. Instead of just chopping one kid in half, let's just say 3 kids. Thank you. Yes, I'll probably have 3. The 2.5, I don't really want. I want 3. If we're gonna have to round up, because we're probably gonna have to, you know. I feel like with children, you're gonna want to round up. So this is the 0.5 to the 3. Yes, we're gonna have 3, and I've already kind of planned this in my head. There's that you can go down, or there's like an actual interesting life that is so rich with like culture and meaning and purpose and passion, and I'm not saying that isn't passion, and there is purpose in that, but not for me. Like for a lot of people, that's their purpose. I don't really know if I even want children. So yeah, the half kid is the dog. Oh, okay. Oh, the Chihuahua. Oh, okay. God, that makes me feel so much better. Okay, because I was like, man, that got dark. Okay, peach classes, because I sounded so country. Peach classes. Oh, speech classes. Wait, that guy? Window Willie? The half might be a midget husband, maybe. I love, my best friend in 10th grade, she was like 3 feet tall. Yeah. She had rickets, so she was about this. She went up to like my hip. We were best friends, man. We were star celebrities of our high school, which isn't saying much because there was only 100 students at our school, and they were all juvenile delinquents or pre-juvenile delinquents like myself. And so we were best friends. We were very popular together there, but it was kind of weird because like it was very strange how popular we were. We actually would have like these people ask in front of like everybody, like, hey, are you guys still friends? Like can we hang out? And I was like, wow, this is weird. Like, what are we doing? Like, all these people, they're weirding me out a little bit. But yeah, we kind of like broke up a little bit because she went to go with her new boyfriend, because I was starting to get creeped out a little bit by like how much attention we were getting and stuff. And people just kept glaring at us together. And I was just like, bro, mind your business. We're best friends. And I'm allowed to be best friends with a short person, and she's allowed to be friends with a plus size person. Like, go fuck yourself. But like, yeah, I went through so much, judgment. I mean, people do. They send you some nasty stuff, But yeah, so I pulled away a little bit, and then she magically got with this guy who replaced me, and we were just best friends, this girl and I. But this guy, he came in all macho, like threatened by me. I'm like, dude, we're just friends. Like, you're weird. Like, and he was just like, yeah, back off, because I'm like the fucking football captain, and I'm like I got blonde hair and hazel eyes, like everybody fucking wants me. But like, why? No, we don't. Trust me. And our kitties aren't purring for you, buddy. And we all knew, like, he's just pompous. And so anyway, yeah, did he come in and save the day? No, he came in and ruined a friendship. So I'm pretty fucking still pissed about that. Last I knew, though, she dumped that asshole and then got married to a guy who had wanted her to have like 7 or 8 kids. So I think she's had like a several lot of kids. And I've never talked to her again. I haven't talked to her since like 10th grade. But yeah, I've just seen what cults can do. And she never got out of hers. It makes me very sad to say, but that's why when I talk about cult, I'm very serious about this shit. it just, it ruins minds and stuff. And I just, yeah. That's how I feel he would say that. The football cartoon, like that. Dude, I'm literally so short. My mom is 5 foot, even if she isn't. Oh, okay. I'm 6'1", so tall. Oh, that's okay, Jay. You're fun. So, Jay, are you still here? Can I ask you some things? It's okay. I don't have to if you don't want me to. I don't want to put you on the spot. I just really like talking to you. I doubt you'll email me. It's okay. I don't know. Maybe you would, but if that's what makes you uncomfortable, don't worry about it. I just yeah. Teal grasshopper. Okay. Shit, now I forgot your real person's name. Now I forgot your real name. Oh man. Son of a bitch. I should have left it. What was it? Oh my god. No, was it? Is it? No, shit. It's Zeno. Zeno, is that you? Is that you, Zeno? Blink twice. Teal grasshopper. Yes, nice, dude. Nice. You're fun. You're cute. Anyway, I have a lot of love to give a lot of people right now. And Jay, you're one of them. I want to give you the biggest hug in the entire world. I want to tell you how proud I am of you. I'm a little scared to tell you, though. Because this is when people get creeped out. They don't like receiving love from me very much. Because I get so gushy. And my love language is like words of affirmation. So I love loving people with speech. So I just wanted to tell you that I think you are really actually kind of interesting. And I don't actually think you're that mean of a person. I mean, do you work for the U.S. government? Yes. And has the U.S. government been great to witches? No. Not a great history. But can we maybe make amends? Also, maybe no. That's probably negatory. I doubt it. But you and I can try, buddy. Because, like, no one on the planet's ever tried that before. You know? We can try to be pioneers. Don't be scared of me. Oh, okay. Suddenly, because you say it, it's like, oh, it's gonna take that fear away a little bit. Yeah, you know, I really was kind of trained to be with pretty powerful people, but lately I'm battling some thoughts and people in my own head that aren't really that powerful. They think they're something, but they're not, you know? They're not. I silence so many voices in my head anymore. If I hear a thought I don't like, I just say, shut up. No, I get it. I get what I want all the time. The energy that she's giving off is immaculate. I subbed. Thanks. Any more questions? I didn't even ask the first one, did I? Let me think. Why are you on my channel? Why would you want to be here? I just don't know many military men that are into this. Into divination, sci-fi, paranormal, you know, like mysticism, spirituality, religion. It's like, I don't know. I feel like with you, I'm like, you... Something doesn't feel right here. Like, why are you here? You know? I'm talking to Jay, though. This is Jay's thing. I want to know. Why are you sorry? For what? What'd you do? Hmm. Oh, I see. Take my whiskey neat, my coffee black, and my bed at 3. You're too sweet for me. Knew it was coming. It's okay, Jay. It's really great meeting you. So just before you go, because I want to make sure that you mean this, like, we're probably never going to speak again, right? Like, I want to hear right now what you want, because I don't want to impose, you know? Like, I'll respect whatever you say now, but, you know, later on, I don't know. I've seen some people act so crazy that I can't trust what they say in the future. I trust what they say now. Thank you for letting me know. Jay, I wish you the best. Great guy. I don't want to work. I don't want to throw tarot cards right now. Like, I don't want to read any card or any client right now. I'm taking a couple days off for more therapy, and I'm kind of enjoying myself. I can't like stress about people right now. Yeah. It's okay. It's okay. I don't think it's going to be a problem. I actually feel like my heart is like, there was no investment at all. I've protected my heart so well, and I've been pulling my energy back so well and working on myself so well that, like, I don't give my full heart away that easily anymore. So there's nothing that hurts in letting people go, you know? Man, I can't even believe how far I've come, guys. It's insane. I've come so far, man. I look at my life and it's just, I'm not even the same person. Yeah, he's not make or break me, honey. He might be sweet. I thought he was, no, 50-50. I kind of don't know. He was mean in some ways and happy and helpful and nice in other ways. And it's just, I guess you got to determine it. You know, you think for yourself. You look back at memories and you label it, you know, and then you move on. That's it. Nothing you can do. It's all right. Chances are something light from a lighthouse is going to show up soon. There's going to be some sort of beautiful divine masculine that shows up in my life and makes me believe in Disney princesses. And he's just going to be so chivalrous. Such a gentleman. So nice and kind and apologetic. You know, he'll apologize when he did something wrong. It's just so awesome. I know which man deserves me, you know? Thank you. Appreciate that. Some of these gifts that I'm getting, man, I'm telling you, it gets unlocked with edibles. Like, I get high and I unlock parts of my brain that were shut off. I don't think shut off is the right word. That sounds horrible, but I think like hidden away or something. There's like compartments that from abuse when I was a child, parts of my psyche were damaged due to trauma. And the weed is healing it, and I'm unlocking parts of my brain. And with it comes gifts that I had when I was a child that I forgot about. So these hidden parts of myself are coming to the surface, and it's like I'm just becoming more whole, you know? So that's why I love marijuana, and I think it's a beautiful plant. I think it's a very healing, gorgeous, high vibrational plant that just loves to heal people, you know? So I've been healing with plant medicine just today, really, for the first time in like a week. So it feels really good. I feel like this is helping me discover so many cool things. I've heard that song. Do you like pina coladas? Like getting caught in the rain? You know what? I feel called to unblock somebody. You like pina coladas? Getting caught in the rain. Something, 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 something. Something, something, something. Okay, so where's that person? Oh man, I really did want to undo it, but it's not letting me. I'm getting caught in the rain. Oh, you know what I think it is? I think it's that he believes that like his comments aren't funny or something. Cause the last thing he said was, like, never mind, I'll shut up or what? It wasn't that, but it was something similar. It was like, I was just kidding, you know. But like, be yourself. It's so cool. I liked him. I liked him a lot. He thought that he wasn't good enough, but he's actually so sweet. He's like the sweetest military man I've ever met. How are military men sweet? I didn't think that that was like a thing, really. I'm sorry. I know it sounds bad, but you just, that's my opinion. And so I just had this thing where I was like, okay, anybody but a military man, you know? And then this guy shows up, and then it's just, that's it. I was actually thinking like, oh God, military men are pretty, maybe they are cool. They are cool. He's very cool, actually. Hi, I am. Too dark. What's self-deprecating? It can be very healing in the right hands, but in the wrong hands it can be deadly. MJ has almost its own natural selection. Yes. Oh. Yeah, see, I don't know, because there's so many people with so many different opinions. It's like, what was my opinion of him? You know? My opinion was different. He apologized to me. He claimed he cried. I don't know if he did really, if he cried for real, but he said he did. He was sorry. I don't know. Your name says, I am too dark. That's your username is I am, and then you write too dark. The dark and the light kind of has to balance, you know? I didn't see that. I don't know what I saw with the J thing. Sometimes I feel like it's not fair because so many people come out of nowhere and psychically attack one man, and then before you know it, it's not really his insecurities, it's everybody else that's projected bullshit on him. And by that point, you can't like clear it off of him because doesn't even believe in magic, doesn't even believe in shit like that. Because he's, in my head, in my mind, in the way I believe it, he's just maybe too logical, or maybe he'll never believe in stuff like that. And that's okay. I don't want to push that on him or rush that, you know? He might not be into that. I know my dad wasn't. My dad was in the military. He was in the army, and he was not into anything metaphysical. So I don't want to push that on somebody, you know? So I had a feeling he'd be leaving. It's sad, but I have so much hope. I have so much hope for him, you know? That man's awesome. He's gonna do something great. Yep. We wish him well, you know? Oh. I'm sorry, honey. That's the worst thing in the whole world, is to know that a part of who you are is not accepted and will never be accepted by them. He just can't love you the way that you can. You know? And it's a sad reality, isn't it? But I've seen it so many times. I've gotten out of so many situations because the Holy Spirit just guided me out. And when I say these words, I know how people think of me. They think like I'm a cult leader, and I understand why. It's because the things that I say, a lot of people say, and a lot of people can't back it up, but I can back it up. I've gotten out of so many narcissistic, abusive relationships, a marriage. I left my whole family. At one time, I had a successful business. I was paying everything on my own apartment, my own everything. And so I was like, at one time doing really well, and then spiritual warfare hit me, and I didn't know what it even was back then. And I'm just now coming out of it, you know? Witchcraft is just the name alone, my God, it has so many negative connotations on it. It's like the word itself is cursed, you know? Until we remove the curse and the sting of it. Like, the word witchcraft. People have put on so much on the word itself, like hatred and violence and ideas and thoughts and just words and accusations, and that it's become tainted. It's like a word that has actually become a curse. And so even though it represents something good, it represents healing, in my opinion. Because I think that I know a lot of white witches that are not white in color and skin color, white as in healers. They like to use love to heal. And they use energy and their mind and their speech and their hearts. And they get judged for it so drastically. Like, they get pummeled every day for just being their soft, genuine self. You know? And I can't stand seeing it anymore. And a lot of them are here on my channel. And they show up, and then I can't protect them. And, you know, I've been waiting for, hopefully, someone to help me with that. But I gotta do it myself. No one can protect me but me. But I'm glad I didn't let him decide what I should do, because I'm happy with who I am and what I'm interested in. Witchcraft can be beautiful and magical, but some people just can't see that. Oh, I think that's amazing. You know, I don't know you really, but I think you are amazing. I don't really need witchcraft much in my life anymore. I mean, when I probably have my own space, I'll probably have things set up, but like I just don't. Sadly, I'm a witch away from the craft. The craft didn't leave me. I left the craft, I guess. I've known the color white to be associated with ceremonial witchcraft. Oh yeah. I'm so tired, guys. I'm sleepy. What time is it? 8:52. What time is it? Well, it's almost 9 o'clock at night. Guys, because I don't trust many people right now. I think that you can't actually say those words without the negativity associated with it. It's like it's an energy. It's become such a tainted word. There's been so much negative. It's a cursed word now. And that's why so many people get offended when they hear that word. If you're tired, you should probably get your beauty rest. Yeah. The world better get its fucking beauty rest, because it's gonna need it. Good night.